hell's my echo? Hey, it's your pal Rory here for another, live radio stream thing, and for reasons I don't fully understand at this moment, I'm without my beloved reverb echo thing. Even though it's physically in front of me, I've neglected to set it up properly, so let's see if I can screw with some settings here on the fly. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. It'll just all of a sudden be really loud and obnoxious, more so than usual. So part of the reason why I'm a little at a loss for configurations is because today is somewhat of an action-packed program, and I'm not even at home, for that matter, where I usually do the radio show, and trying to stick to a commitment that I made a few months back, having bands on the show, which I think adds a lot, and so I'm honored today to be joined by Diensthund from Germany, who will perform at about the halfway mark of the program. So in addition to their set, we'll do an interview with them a little bit after they play. Zach's going to be by for I'm Allowed. I have show announcements. I have a stupid theme set like I usually do. I have the vocalist crying song of the month for you. All the usual crap except Echo so far. So, you know, I think if That's the only problem. We'll make it okay. And I'm sitting on the floor here because it's a different layout, and that's what's necessary based on the current configuration of things. But maybe that's also for the best too. We'll see. What I played for you just now was EXWHITE Horse Fox from their Balkan Tourtape, which was put up on Bandcamp through Turbo Discos, I guess, a couple weeks back, and the whole thing is just bonkers. So you can check that out. I'll post the Bandcamp link to that later. Came out on December 6th, to be precise, and there's a little bit of notation here that they say, it's a tape we made for our Balkan tour in 2024, never released, so here it is. Happy Gitmas. It's sampled with our favorite turbo folk songs and released with Pee in Our Eyes, We Miss Everyone in the Land. Fuck war, fuck terror, fuck right-wing governments, and fuck idiots. Not dumb idiots. At Spread Joy and Love. And it thanks a bunch of people. So, yeah. Gonna get to something by Shark Revolt next. I found this the other day when I was digging around Bandcamp. They're based in Astana, Kazakhstan, and this came out on November 28th. The thing I picked out for you right now is called Hello Vile, and the album, EP, whatever that it's from, is called Metamorphosis. So get to that right away, and then quickly jump into show announcements, because there's not much time to spare here on the old Aw Man thing with so much content for you. Ho, echo, ho, ho, not echo, delay, okay. Yeah, not delay, okay. Yeah, sound, audio, improvisation, bullshit, collage. Sound, audio, improvisation, bullshit, collage. Okay, that's enough for this.
When it comes out hassling decent people, I make it my business.
Echo's back. Everything is under control. That was something by New Adults. New Adults. From Listen to New Adults is the name of the record. Mind Glove I played for you. And that's out through U-bac and Flennen as of December 9th, 2024. And that's really good. That's somebody else I'd love to have on the show or have him here to play a concert in Prague or something. Maybe I'll ask him. Collider before that. Bide from It's About Time is the name of the album that's self-released. They're based in the Netherlands. Also heard from the 4 El Moroccos, El Mambo Cha Cha from 1959 through Alton Records, put out on a single. Then file under eponymous rock, Johnny Heartsman and the Gaylarks, Johnny's Thunderbird from a 1957 Music City single. And then started, as I was saying, with Shark Revolt, Hello Vile from Metamorphosis. So, as I mentioned earlier, Diensthund are going to play a live set of songs here. Many of those songs, I believe, haven't been released or recorded to date. So that is very exciting news. And I'm very grateful for the fact that my friend Anders, who runs the Dodsmoord studio where I am today, offered to just do this out of the goodness of his heart. So that's where I'm sitting right now, and everything in the room adjacent to this control room is ready to go, and the Diensthund crew are just relaxing or getting something to eat or whatever. So it's great what can be done in the matter of a couple hours by somebody like Anders, who really knows what he's doing and runs a tight ship here. And yeah, he's a pro. So if anybody's looking for demos to be recorded or live sound, or to record a proper release, anything like that, and probably other related sound items, he's the guy to talk to for sure. And I tagged the studio in the Instagram, and I'll post a link to it later too if you're curious, or you can write or whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to extend a very sincere thank you to Anders for doing this. I'm going to do the show announcements as I was talking about. Let's hear it for the J&H Productions guy.
Pertaining to shows. I want the stars that's going to be in the Coliseum, that's going to make the people sway and rock and clap their hands to the beat and get up and dance in an area that will be big enough for them to do it in.
So what's coming up around Prague? Of course, in 2 days from this live session, this live radio program or whatever I actually do, it will be the Man Presents New Year's at Underdogs, the very last concert that will be held in the space under the Underdogs banner. So, if anything, go there to pay tribute to the Underdogs crew who've done so much for the scene and are just great people and have ran such a great venue for 8 years. So Diensthund, of course, will perform there as well. Also Talikum from Ostrava and IVZ, and then my band Alpha Strategy. Kiko say were supposed to play, but they had to back out, unfortunately. And then also my good friend Greg is going to do a DJ set as DJ Dano Marina. So it will be, 5 acts over the course of, I don't know, quite a few hours to go into the wee hours of the morn. And, I think it'll get pretty greasy. So that starts at 7 o'clock on the 31st, being New Year's Eve. Not a whole lot coming up after that for a while. Not that I could find. And, it's stupid. It's Facebook's event search thing was already pretty terrible, but they made it even worse. I guess it was, you couldn't have something too useful kicking around for too long before enshittification takes hold. But it's even more difficult to find out what the hell's going on based on Facebook events. So to at least have searched through venues and promoters around Prague to see what they were doing. I know that My pals at Beaver Deceiver are going to put on a show at Klubovna on January 17th, and that will be the last Patole show for quite some time, if my understanding is to be correct. They'll also be joined by Dot and Swirlpool from Germany, so that's, again, the 17th. I'll do another show on the 24th. This one will be at Eternia with Pisa from Germany, also Die Fremdenhand, Die Fremdenhande, which is a German-French weirdo synth duo who don't have anything online at all. Stress, which is the new project of my pal Greg and company, and then David's sister, again, at Eternia. I'll probably do the next live stream on the 25th, but just to conclude what I know about January, D Clock, who are pretty interesting for post-punk, no-wave, whatever, will play at Punctum on January 28th, and then my pal Morgan Garrett from the States, also at Punctum on the 29th of January, and along with our favorite cowpoke, Zach Kouns, he's the other half of the duo responsible for the song Aw Man, from which this radio program gets its name. So, you know, you could even go out just to talk to him about his inspiration there, because it's been so significant to my day-to-day life. Anyway, I think I should move along to what I'm going to play next for you folks, and that is something by Titanium Exposé called Exile. This is recently put out by Goodbye, Boozy, Knuckles on Stun, and Grog. I'll post the Bandcamp link later, but yeah, here's Exile. for Matt.
Ding ding dong, là cây có ding ding dong, là phi có ding ding dong. Mà non ding dong, là phi có ding ding dong. Mà non ding dong, là phi có ding ding dong. Mà non ding dong, là phi có ding ding dong. โลกน่าดูก็อยู่ดิ้งดองเอารีบจับจองดิ้งดองกันใหญ่ใกล้หน้าหนาวหนุ่มสาวชอบใจต่างนัดกันไว้ว่าจะไปดิ้งดองเรื่องดิ้งดองไม่ต้องอับอายทั่วโลกหญิงชายไม่ใช่ของแปลกจนชาติไหนทั้งไทยจีนแขกทุกคนอย่าแยกอยู่เพื่อดิ้งดองอย่าดิ้งดองที่ต้องเสี่ยงภัยพบเด็กอ่อนวัยแล้วไปปรับปรุงเห็นดิ้งดองเป็นของสนุกจะต้องติดคุกเพราะไอ้เรื่องดิ้งดองบางมีเมียก็แอบหนีมาเที่ยวโรงน้ำชาไปอาบอบนวดบีบเส้นสายให้คลายเมื่อยปวดแล้วหิวหมอนวดไปเที่ยวดิ้งดองอยู่คนเดียวก็เที่ยวเขาดินพบไก่หากินเที่ยวเดินเสิร์ชสาเจอไก่ลุงก็กุมสูกาต้องมันฉีดยาเพราะว่าเรื่องดิ้งดองบางโกรธเคืองว่าเรื่องดิ้งดองไปเจาะฝาห้องแม้ทำผิดแบบโดนของแข็งเขาแทงตาแสบเพราะเสือกไปแอบดูเขาดิ้งดองเรื่องดิ้งดองขัดข้องเหมือนกันคมขืนตื่นตันหัวเราะร้องไห้เว้นเขาหนีไปมีคู่ใหม่จึงต้องร้องไห้เพราะคนดิ้งดองดิ้งดิ้งดองละใกล้ก็ดิ้งดิ้งดองละพี่ก็ดิ้งดิ้งดองถ้าน้องดิ้งดองละพี่ก็ดิ้งดิ้งดองถ้าน้องดิ้งดองละพี่ก็ดิ้งดิ้งดองถ้าน้องดิ้งดองละพี่ก็ดิ้งดิ้งดองถ้าน้องดิ้งดองละพี่ก็ดิ้งดิ้งดอง
The original chord progression for Somewhere Tonight was G, A, C minor, B minor, A minor, D7, F, and it was played very fast like this. Actually, it was played even faster, but I am not the world's best guitar player, and I've never pretended to be.
Yeah, that's Little Mr. Blues. That's Little Mr. Blues to you. And Orchestra with I'm Walking Alone. That's the Crier of the Month. That came out on a single through Lido Records. Also played something by the Five Sounds, Explosion, before that, from a single through Majesty in 1965. Kouns and Weaver from their new album, the 1980s Country Songbook, that'll be out in January. That's where you heard Zach talking about not being the best guitar player in the world. Somewhere Tonight by Highway 101 is the name of the song. I should turn myself up here, Tad. And that'll be out through H&S Ranch. Also played, per my friend Matt, who has been on the show in the past, he told me to check out the song Ding Ding Dong by Waipod Phetsuphan, and I did indeed play that. So it's found on a compilation by called Sound of Siam, Leftfield, Look, Thung, Jazz, and Molam in Thailand, 1964 to 1975. Put out by Soundway Records in 2010. I don't know when that originally came out. I was trying to figure that out today. I didn't have enough time. Staring Problem before that with Waves from their new album through Modern Tapes called Equinox, and that was released on the 20th of December. And started it, as I mentioned, with Titanium Exposé Exile from their new release Disorders. They're based in Haarlem in the Netherlands. So it's time to call Zach, and it's I've even impressed myself with the prediction on time because I told him I'd try 11:43 Eastern AM time. So his response was to that, let me simply say, bingo, baby! So I'm going to make good on that.
I hope I keep my mailman called Mr. Mac away from Zach.
Hey, Buster, can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I can, the mayor.
I think that's the question I asked the most on the show.
To everyone? To the audience?
I should ask them that, too. I should ask everybody that, even if I'm in the room with them.
Just have an after the audience. You hear me?
Can I hear you? Yeah, I kind of can. I got another question for you, actually. I'm going to play something by James Brown after we talk. And who do you think's the hardest working man in show business now that James Brown's dead?
Oh, gosh. The hardest... Probably Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Seems like he works pretty hard.
He does.
He's a hard worker.
It's still show business. It's just a different kind of show business.
Yeah. It's show business. Yeah. I think that little guy really pushes the envelope with himself.
Yeah, he's working in fields that aren't even necessarily show business. I guess, quote unquote, spirituality, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess if you consider Scientology spirituality.
Yeah, well, it's something.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to get into all that. We might have a bunch of angry Scientologists on our
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Actually, I went to 2 or 3 of the meetings for Scientologists. Scientology.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put my hand. I guess I can say. Yeah, I was going to say. They kind of tell you to not tell anybody anything about it, but that's only if you're a member. I'm not a member, so I can. They put me on. There's this like little. It looks like a video game joystick from the 1980s, like an Atari joystick kind of, but they're metal or no steel, I think. I guess steel is metal. Anyway, you put your both of your hands. You grab onto both of those with your hands, and they ask you a bunch of extremely personal questions. It was kind of enjoyable. And then like as you answer, there's like you're hooked up to some kind of machine. It's not a lie detector test. It's they say it's not anyway, but there is like a little kind of like an odometer, I guess, where it moves around. I just had to give it a shot. I had to see what it's all about. There's been some like kind of like people that I really admire that were Scientologists. Like William S. Burroughs was a Scientologist for a while anyway. The entirety of the Grateful Dead were Scientologists.
Anybody that was like a close personal friend?
No.
Well, maybe I'll have to remedy that then, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, you need some direction in your life. That's what I've been at. I think the mayors ought to be Scientologists.
Yeah, goes hand in hand.
Get them ahead in life.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite classic rock band from the 60s or 70s?
What is my favorite classic rock band?
Yeah, who is?
I don't know. Maybe CCR or Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, the Mac. Yeah.
The classic lineup. I mean, I don't mind the Mac before that either. Like some of that stuff.
The blues rock.
Yeah.
The blues rock Mac. Yeah, I like Peter Green. I think Peter Green's awesome.
And then there's that song. Did you ever hear? I've played it on the show. Somebody's going to get their head kicked in tonight, which they did under an alias, but it was like before the classic lineup, but it's almost like proto punk. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I love that. I can really relate to that song.
Yeah.
Usually
I
about
live
myself.
That song.
Yeah. Myself specifically going to get their head kicked in tonight if I play my cards right.
Yeah. You're going to kick your own head in tonight, maybe.
Yeah, boy, it's not going to be easy. I'm going to have to really practice a lot of yoga to be able to do that. And kind of get my knee up to my head, but my foot, I don't know, knee doesn't count, I don't think, as getting your head kicked in. I got my head and knee in, I guess, by myself.
You got some work to do.
Yeah. That'd show me.
What else are you up to, other than trying to kick your own head in?
Good question. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not doing anything at all.
Yeah.
I thought about doing this this whole interview while doing a headstand. Maybe I'll do that now.
I think you should.
I'm getting a headstand here. I wonder if I could talk. I don't think I've ever actually tried to talk while in a headstand.
It makes it much more interesting for everybody listening at home.
Yeah.
When you're doing that.
Yeah. It's definitely an audible and not a visual cue. At least they don't have to take my word for it at all. They can trust me completely. There we go.
Yep. If you aren't actually doing it, then you're pretty convincing, even by
I'll get arrested.
The intonation of your voice changing as you are seemingly doing something.
Has it changed?
It did for a little bit when you seemed to be kind of moving around. Yeah.
I've been trying to just see how long I can do it, like how long I can hold a headstand. I can kind of hold it surprisingly long. Like I held it the other day for about 3.5 minutes, and then when my blood started going to my head, I didn't pass out, but I came pretty close.
You ever do it on stage?
Yeah, actually, I do it on stage. I did it on the last, Morgan and I. You saw me do it on stage.
Oh, is that when?
Culture.
Oh, yeah. Jeez, I'm an idiot.
I did it, and then Morgan grabbed my legs and started swinging me around like a weapon.
Yep.
I am like a Morgan-sized bat, owing to the fact that he's really tall.
Morgan's going to be here at the end of the month, or at the end of January. So
you're kidding me?
No, I'm not. Yeah.
Wow. Boy, you guys are going to paint the town.
Yeah, it'd be something if you could come over too. But
oh man.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to have to drop from this. Oh god. It's kind of hard to talk like that. I don't think I can say I've never tried to talk like that before.
Yeah, never tried to do a radio show standing on your head before, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
I did. I made a. Did I show you that? Did I show you that video the video I made, or that my friend Nick and I made for Kouns and Weaver, the new Kouns and Weaver album?
I haven't seen the video. I just played "Somewhere Tonight" by Highway 101 on this very radio show.
This very radio show. All right.
Congratulations on another fine record, by the way.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty proud of it.
Yeah.
So really, really, really strange stuff. I'll have to send you that video. I think you'll really. Actually, there's 2 videos now, but I did a headstand on that in that video. Only I was wearing a cowboy hat, so I wonder if it's maybe called like a cowboy hat stand.
I think that's what it should be called. That's what we should call the next year, as in 2025, the year of the cowboy hat headstand.
Yeah,
it rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, it clearly rolled right off yours.
Yeah.
In that video, my friend, do you know those? Have you ever seen those like body suits that are different colors? Where you like, you like they have them in all different colors. But for example, there's a let's say there's a green one, so it even covers up your face. You're just like one entire green. It's like they're really tight. They're like just like colored bodysuits that are all one color.
Maybe for interpretive dance performance pieces. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
My friend Nick put on a pink bodysuit for the video. For that video, he put on a pink bodysuit, and I got in like the yoga table position, and I ate a meal off of him for the video. Where I put an apple in his mouth, like it was like I was eating off of a stuffed pig.
Yeah.
And I also for the video, I bit into an unpeeled banana. Like I bit right through it. I chewed up an unpeeled. Have you ever actually eaten the peel of a banana before?
I actually haven't. It's not been on the list of things to do, but I haven't got around to it.
I thought it might be kind of hard to bite through a banana without peeling it, but I ripped through it without much trouble, I have to say.
Yeah.
But that's part of the video. Oh man, it's the video for "God Bless the USA" by Lee Greenwood.
All right. Well, I'm interested. I will have to investigate.
All right, yeah, I'll send that to you. And we just finished the next one. We did one for "Baby's Got Her Blue Jeans On," and Nick made me into Pac-Man, and there's like maybe let's say 10 to 15 of my heads chomping around the entire square, I guess rectangle screen, just like chomping in rhythm with the song. It's I wear a do-rag. Do you know what those are? You probably might have to call it something different in Canada. Do you know what a do-rag is?
Don't know.
They're like the thing that Springsteen wears on his head. Like a handkerchief, essentially.
Okay.
Like a handkerchief that's tied in a certain way.
Yep.
You call them do-rags. I don't know if that. I think that is like specifically very Appalachian. Not even like. I don't even think a lot of people in the U.S. would call it that. They probably call it something different.
Yeah, I've never heard that word in my life.
Yeah, I think it's.
Is it a D-E-W rag or a D-O rag?
I've never seen it spelled out. I really couldn't tell you.
Yeah,
I've never seen it in print.
So there's no object to your knowledge that would be like a don't rag, which is the antithesis of it. I don't know what it would be, but
my guess it would be like a D-O-O rag.
Yeah,
like do like a
doggy doo doo.
But actually, D-E-W makes the most sense because it catches your sweat.
Yep.
I bet it is a D-E-W. D-E-W. I've always, in my mind, I guess, I do, like, picture words. I've always thought it would be like D-O-O. But I guess now that I never actually put it down into it, but it probably is D-E-W rag.
All right, well, more research is required on this topic, but I think for now, maybe we should both do the do-rag and skip out.
Yeah. I hear you loud and clear on that, buddy boy. All right, well, yeah, it's a thrill as always, my friend. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, appreciate you hopping on the horn, pal, and good luck with your cowboy hat headstands.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. All right, be seeing you.
You betcha. Be seeing you. Bye-bye, pal.
Goodbye.
Don't turn your back on Zach. Watch out for Zach. Wee, wee, wobble. Wee, 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 wobble.
All right, that's I'm Allowed with Zach for this month. And I have one more set of songs before Diensthund are going to play for us on this live radio show. So I call this the Seeking External Validation set. We'll start it with James Brown and the Fabulous Flames. The song is Tell Me That You Love Me, which came out on a single in 1966 through King Records.
The man, soul brother number one, James Brown.
shivers running down my spine. Ooh, have I the right to thrill you? You know I'm waiting till you give me the right to make you mine. Well, come right back, I just can't bear it. I've got some love and I long to share it. Come right back, I'll show my love is strong. Oh yeah, all right. Have I the right to hold you? You know I've always told you that we must never, ever part. No, 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 no. Have I the right to kiss you? You know I'll always miss you. I've loved you from the very start. Well, come right back, I just can't bear it. I've got some love and I long to share it. Come right back, I'll show my love is strong. Oh yeah, yeah. Come right back, I just can't bear it. I got some love and I long to share it. Come right back where you belong. Oh yeah, you belong. Oh yeah, you belong.
You saw me off, but will you see me in? Mile after mile I have ridden this old bus. Oh, how tired and weary I have been. When I get home, will it still be the same with us? You saw me off, but will you see me in? When I get to the station, will you be standing there to put your arms around me once again? I know you got my letter. I hope that you still care. You saw me off, but will you see me in? My lonesome heart keeps saying, just don't worry. You miss me just as much as I've missed you. It won't be long, but I'm in such a hurry. If you're not there, I'll just be passing through. Yes, mile after mile I have ridden this old bus. Oh, how tired and weary I have been. When I get home, will it still be the same with us? You saw me off, but will you see me in? You saw me off, but will you see me in?
Ain't
Ain't it, babe? It's a little bit weird when you find out you've been cool. Ain't it, babe? It's a little bit weird when you find you're overruled. Ain't it, babe? You thought you were gonna get me. You can't hurt me or upset me. It's a little bit weird now, really. Ain't it, babe? 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 Ain't it, baby? It's a little bit hard now, really. Ain't it, babe? Ain't it, babe?
Okay. It's almost Diensthund time. Diensthund. And that was Charity Shane, Ain't a Babe, everybody's favorite Manson family vocalist. That came out on Autumn Records in 1965. Also played Don Bach, You Saw Me Off, But Will You See Me In, from a single put out by Kayak Records in 1978. All these songs, I picked them out to adhere to the idea of seeking external validation. So I also played The Honeycombs' Have I the Right from 1964 through Pi Records. Billy Smith, Tell Me Baby from 1958, put out by Redhead. And then James Brown and the Fabulous Flames, Tell Me That You Love Me, from a King Records single in 1966. It's such a shame that the James Brown thing, it cuts off just as the song is like totally going bonkers. And I could not find a longer version of that. But anyway, enough of me talking. I'm going to give the secret signal to Diensthund now so that they can begin their live performance here on the Amen radio program. So let's have it.
Ich bin eine Ratte, der nicht untergeht. Drücke eine Taste, damit wieder was passiert. Keiner kennt den Lehrer, der Feinde sind unentdeckt. Drücke eine Taste, der nicht entdeckt. Ich bin eine Ratte, die nicht untergeht. Drücke eine Taste, damit wieder was passiert. Keiner kennt den Lehrer, der Feinde sind unentdeckt. Drücke eine Taste, der nicht entdeckt. Gescheitert, was versuchen, denkst du da? Gescheitert, was versuchen, denkst du da? Gescheitert, was versuchen, denkst du da? Es geht nicht, stirbt jeder für sich allein. Don't Mittagssaft und Salat, Kaffee aus dem Mehrwegbecher, 10 Minuten auf dem Klo, die schönste Zeit des Tages! What by the world? Let's die! Let's go to home! Turn it! What by the world? That's all that's happened! Oh, I'm so island on mit Revolt. Und schwarz über Filme, sie kann er nicht hören. Aber auf Knopfdruck, der kann uns verhören.
I think they've finished. You can open the door. Yeah, let's just talk about what's going on. We have some feedback. Yeah, this is a very unprofessional radio show. Are you guys done? Okay, all right. So, I think it still deserves a round of applause. And I'm going to play some more. Okay, microphone? No.
Thanks for having us.
Very welcome. I think I'm going to play some recorded music, and then we're going to hop on to the guest microphone and talk about some really important subjects with you guys. So, all right. Okay. Here's Delta Girls with TV Dinner.
It's a sick, sick, sick world, and it's waiting for you.
Lord, I went to the doctor. He took one look. He said the trouble with you ain't in my book. I can tell you what it is, but it ain't good news. You got an awful bad case of them low-down blues. I got the mean old miseries in my soul. I went to the river, but the water's too cold. I walked the floor till I wore out my shoes. Lord, they're killing me, I mean them low-down blues. Lord, I never knew a man could feel so bad. I never knew living could be so sad. All I do is sit and cry. Lord, I'd have to get better before I could die. I got them mean old miseries in my soul. I went to the river, but the water's too cold. I walked the floor till I wore out my shoes. Lord, they're killing me, I mean them low-down blues.
To the early, early night, you can see
Just heard something by Johnny C. and the Blazes, Inferno, from the 1963 Chattahoochee record single produced by Kim Fowley. Also played the Valiants' Good Golly Miss Molly from 1957 through Keen Records. Hank Williams' Low Down Blues before that from 1954 out on MGM, a 7-inch. Morningstar, new thing from them. MorningstarBand.bandcamp.com. I played Not For You from Flowers For Your Friends, which they self-released. Robbie Winston from a 3-way LP split with Betty Everett, Ketty Lester, and of course Robbie Winston, put out by the Grand Prix series label in 1964. Delta Girls to start with TD Dinner from a release of the same name, recently released and available on YouTube to fully stream the thing. And wouldn't you know it, the Diensthund crew are sitting with me here in the control room, and I think we're going to talk to everybody and see what's the general consensus on today's live performance and other important topics. So the floor is yours, friends.
Thank you for having us.
I'm glad you guys could make it, and very punctual too. I think you guys were even early today to arrive. So
yeah, that's actually not normal for us. So it's just that was just for you guys, because normally every one of us is at least 1 hour late. So we really just put in all the work.
I'm honored by that. So you guys have a day off tomorrow in Prague before you play at Underdogs on New Year's. Do you know what you're going to do?
I think mostly eating, checking out everything that there is in Prague, because we've been a lot of times to Prague before, and it's always about the food.
But never as a band, though, so it's the first time of the full crew, all the members, and of course also the first time playing, which we're looking forward to.
That's good. So you guys played like a lot of unreleased or like previously unrecorded material today, and then I guess you'll play those in addition to songs that are currently out on your Bandcamp page on Tuesday. I think that's the day.
Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. We have one really the newest song we actually played today. It's called Ratte Schabe,
which translates to rat and cockroach.
And then there were a few others. Oh no, we will play some more unreleased songs as well.
Okay.
And yeah.
And if you're listen to our stuff before, we play way faster live than we do on the records. So come around and find out for yourselves.
Yeah.
Nice. So we have to try and figure out what we're going to do tonight, and if anybody listening knows of anything interesting, I certainly haven't found it here in this city, but it's a Sunday night, it's the holidays, there was stuff going on last night, there'll be stuff going on in a couple of days. I'm not all that optimistic because I think everybody's just kind of taking it easy, but you never know. Maybe we could go to a casino or something like that, or I don't know, what are some other shady activities? Find the worst currency exchange in town and get our money exchanged there.
And on the highway, we were listening to Ace of Spades by Motorhead, so gambling is definitely on for tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, give us a shout out if you know anything.
Yeah. So, this is the first time everybody here has been to Prague? We didn't talk a whole lot before for anybody who's listening, because we operated like a pretty efficient unit. Everybody got in, knew what they had to do, they did it. There wasn't a lot of farting around here today. So... No, there's some gestures being made, but perhaps not everybody wants to be heard on the microphone.
Yeah, I think everyone has been here to Prague, right? Everyone has been.
Okay, separately.
Yeah, because it's very near to where we all live, so it's just it's clear that we've all gone to check before.
Yeah.
It's close to Berlin, but this band was originally founded in Leipzig, which is even closer. Mm-hmm. It's most neighboring city almost. If you leave out Dresden, and there's plenty of reasons to leave out Dresden.
Yeah, and we've also I've seen one concert of Chain Whip at Underdogs before, and I was really looking forward to come here and play here myself because it was a really nice concert. I don't know when it was. I think 1 year ago or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why'd you guys leave Leipzig?
I never left because I never went there in the beginning because I'm actually usually I came from Berlin and I was always the Berlin part of Diensthund, so we always
you won.
Yay! So we were always we founded ourselves when it was like a week before Corona started, kind of. And so the only thing we were able to do the whole time when everything was shut down was going to the rehearsal room. So it was just the two of us coming from Berlin, going to Leipzig to our new rehearsal room by car on a completely empty highway for every weekend. There was no one. Everyone was inside. Everyone was so afraid. And for us, it was like the thing that kept us sane. So it's been it's been a good drive, actually, because there was no traffic jam whatsoever. So it was like the cities just merged together. So in the beginning, we didn't really know that it was a two-city project because it was basically a one. Yeah, we were one.
It didn't felt like that, like a two-city project. But then, as things in life turn out, I think if you're like leaving Leipzig, there's like this really long history of people from Leipzig moving to Berlin and vice versa. People from Berlin going to Leipzig. Back some years ago, it usually would be the thing, if Berlin is too much, you go to Leipzig to calm down, and if like Leipzig becomes a little bit too little, then you go to Berlin because it's like where else to go. It's 190 kilometers, and I think for a lot of people who are like attracted or attached to subcultures, it's hard to go somewhere else, probably, if you grew up in Leipzig or if you spent some time there, and then there was this kind of classic exodus to Berlin. But it was always a kind of back and forth thing, so I think there's a really strong relationship between the cities, and as far as I know, it goes back like way into the 1980s, German Democratic Republic times, always where there's like quite kind of strong connection between Leipzig and East Berlin. So I think it's, there's something connecting the cities. It's called the A9 highway.
There's also a million good bands in Leipzig too, so...
Yeah, and that's what happened also during the Corona times. I think that like mushrooms, something like that. There were just bands forming, and like us actually, and we were just at the right time, at the right place, but nobody could play at the time. So it was just when it was ready to play again, when everyone was ready to do live shows again, then there were just so many new bands and everyone wanted to play, and we were also there and wanted to play, and it somehow just worked out. And obviously it's a good place to be in Leipzig then, because Berlin's always a little bit more, it's just bigger and the scene is a little bit bigger, and it was easier to just do stuff in Leipzig. And then at some point, of course, it also worked out to go to Berlin, and then we did a tour as well. And I think it's just from the point on where everyone wanted to do live shows again, everyone was really like just excited to do it again, and we kind of took the wave, and we're still taking it, I hope.
I mean, it's maybe interesting to point out, our last record was released, I think, 2022, but it's like last 2 years for us, it was like only playing live. We were doing the tour in 23 and like playing live as much as we could. Sometimes we had a little bit hiatus, like some small change in the lineup or some injuries or whatever, life troubles. But I think for us in the last 2 years, it was really about playing live, and as you could hear today, or you will hear on Tuesday, I think it changed the way we play even the old songs compared to the recordings, and it will definitely change the way how we want to play on our new record, the new stuff. We definitely want to do something new next year, something like an LP or whatever. And yeah, I think playing live really influenced, like playing it a little bit faster, a little bit harder, a little bit more like not so art punky, avant-garde-ish, and it just because if you play it live, you have to deliver it differently because you're delivering it to a crowd of people who want to have fun and not stand there like they're at a vernissage, you know.
Yeah, and because of course we started the band and like only one of us or maybe two of us have been playing in a band before, and we were just forming completely new. And then it was straight from the rehearsal room straight to the recording, you know, and we never recorded anything. We never played live before, so we had never had the chance to even try out what we do. So it was just for us like this whole new... Yeah, it was just kind of like, let's try to do it. I don't know. Maybe we will just stop after this one recording. And then, of course, when the first live show came around, all of us just knew, okay, this is what it's about, actually. And that's what you hear, of course, yeah. The first recording is still really, like, yeah, it's just the first thing we ever did, so. And now we know our sound more, and we know what we want to do more, and, yeah,
You're
so
still
it's different.
At it.
Yeah.
So when you said injuries, was that anything on stage? Was it getting that wild, or what's that all about?
I don't know, Renke, do you want to answer this question about the injuries?
No comment.
So there's a long history of getting injured by some members of the band, like very shortly before we play a show, breaking hands again, breaking feet, toes. A lot of things were broken, but never on stage, but always conveniently like 1 week before.
What about hearts? Is it just the physical, external parts, or was there ever any emotional damage because of shows? Or?
You know how life is. There's no life without breaking hearts, unfortunately.
It works on a tour as well, you know, the being together for 2 weeks every day. I mean, yeah, some hearts maybe were a little bit damaged.
Egos too.
Yes, a lot of egos.
Maybe brain cells sometimes.
Yes, for sure.
Well, I hope you guys can hold it together for the next 2 days. That's all I'm asking for the big show at Underdogs. Don't do it for me, do it for Underdogs.
Yeah, we will try our best like we did when we came here, very on point, you know.
Professionalism.
Yes. It's all about that at this point.
Yeah, so thank you very much for having us. Also, big thanks to Anders, who was engineering today, recording everything. Really cool. Thank you, Anders. Great sound. And
definitely,
as you said, we just stepped in, put everything up, and it sounded great from the monitors from the beginning. Thanks to Anders. And thanks to you, of course.
Oh, I'm honored to have you guys. All right, well, I guess that's pretty much everything for me, unless you guys have anything else, or anybody who wasn't on mic wanted to offer a few words, something completely unrelated even. No. I know Anders doesn't want to hop on microphone. He's not much of a microphone guy for speaking into it, but for many other purposes. So I'll leave it at that. And yeah, thanks to you guys for being here and doing the radio show and playing at Underdogs in 2 days, and that will be a big show. So there's no reason why if you're in Prague you shouldn't go to it, and even if you're not in Prague you should still come, because it's the last Underdog show ever, and it's New Year's Eve, and then there's at least 3 good bands and one other band that I'm in, which I'm not going to comment on, which you should come and see. And then Greg, who's in Hot House and Stress, he's going to be doing the DJ thing at the very end of the night, so it will go very late. I will post the replay, the podcast thing, maybe later today, if not tomorrow. And yeah, I mean, do you guys want me to put up I have a Bandcamp page for the live sessions on the show too, so I could potentially put that up later if you guys are into it.
Yeah, I think it would be great. Thank you, yes.
Yeah. We can talk more about that off microphone, because I don't know if the logistics of that whole process is really interesting to anybody else, but yeah.
And about the ghost pizzas, there were 7 pizzas lost tonight. But it was like human error on this side of the computer.
Wonder where the other ones went.
Hopefully to somebody who was hungry.
or somebody who will eventually be hungry, which I might be in that state pretty soon, so we can talk about more food to come. All right, well, thanks again to you guys. Thanks to Zach for hopping on the horn with me. Thanks, Anders. Thanks, everybody, for listening. And I'm going to play one more song. This is for my good friend Andrea, who's going to be doing the sound at Underdogs for the New Year's Eve show. I did a DJ thing there the other night, and then he had asked me if I was going to play this song. I unfortunately did not have it, but it's the Chesterfields' I Got Fired from a 1958 single through Cub Records. All right, that's it. Bye!
Beautiful.
I got fired. I lost my job today. Oh, gee golly, wonder what my girl will say. I got fired. Yes, it was my lucky day. I got fired. He got fired. I got fired. I lost my job today. Such a drag. Can't go out without no pay. I got fired. Yes, it was my lucky day. I got fired. He got fired. Fired. I got fired. He got fired. I got fired. He got. I got fired. I got fired. He got fired. He got fired. I got fired. I lost my job today. It's too much. Don't know what my girl will say. I got fired. He got fired. Go get a job. 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 Come on, go get a job. Go get a job. Go get a job. Fired. I got fired. He got fired. I got fired. He got. I got fired. I got fired. He got fired. I got fired. I got fired. I lost my job today. It's too much. Don't know what my girl will say. I got fired. He got fired. Who got fired? You got fired. Howdy, everybody. Get up. Hold it.
I say, is anybody looking for work?
Check it out.
Just look after yourself, as they always say, because no one else will.
Let us get the fuck out of here.
Be seeing you.
And you.